Welcome back to Turkey Valley Baseball. 3-0 Gilbertville down Bosco leads it. Trojans win in order in the bottom half of the second inning. There we go. There's the flip again. And we move now. We're going to move into the top half of the third inning as Michael Novotny pitching for the Turkey Valley Trojans. And the first batter up is Drew Mangrich, and he is facing Novotny, who winds, he fires, and there's a fly ball hit to right field, and Marshall Rosenbaum right under it for the first out, so one away, and Jake Hogan picks up a base hit and is on at first base, and here's a pitch from Novotny, down low to Tanner Breitbog. Breitbog had a single in the first and later scored a run for Don Bosco. Novotny, the left-hand sophomore, 1-0 on the campaign coming into this ball game, a win a little over a week ago against New Hampton. Here's the pitch, and steal a second, and he's safe as the ball goes into center field. Well, let's see what's going on here. It looks like we have a call being made. A little confusion on the field right now. And it looks like the batter is being called out for interfering on the play. So there's two out now, and we go to Tyler Bacchus, who struck out but reached back in the first inning and scored a run for Gilbertville Don Bosco. Here's a pitch, it's in the dirt, and now the steal a second, and he got away from catcher Jordan Mitchell. So the runner stood up at second, and now Bacchus facing Novotny, but a runner on second now, and there's a ground ball that's going to be foul outside the reach of Riley Busta. So the count, 1-2 strikes on the hitter. And Novotny into the stretch, takes a look at second base, and here's the pitch, a called strike 3 for the third out to retire the side. So Gilbertville Don Bosco with nothing in the third, and after 2.5 innings of play, it's Gilbertville Don Bosco 3, Turkey Valley nothing. Always pretty simple what to do for your evening meal in the Broadview area. If it's Wednesday, it's the Mint, the famous chicken. What else would you do? Go there, eat all you want, or order ahead, pick it up, and take it home. It's the Mint for chicken on Wednesday. But also, they have that nice banquet room in the back. If you're having a meeting or a get-together of any kind, or you need catering, call the Mint. They can help you out. The Mint for chicken and a whole lot more in Broadview. Well, we move into the bottom half of the third inning, 3-0 ball game in favor of Don Bosco here at the North Fayette Tournament. Jacob Hackman, designated hitter to lead things off for Turkey Valley in the bottom half of the third inning. Jacob had 3 hits a week ago on a Saturday, had a great day over at Gladbrook Rhinebeck. Up and down year for Jacob, but he's getting a lot of valuable varsity experience this year. He is a junior, playing some at second base, does DH, handles the bat pretty well, some surprising power he demonstrates at time. The right-hander steps in to face the pitcher Breitbach, takes the pitch up high for ball 1. Don Bosco got 3 unearned runs in the first inning after Turkey Valley had him out on a strikeout, but the ball was dropped by the catcher and then thrown away. There's a pitch in there for a called strike to Jacob Hackman, the designated hitter. He's batting for Riley Busta, the third baseman. Here's a pitch in there called strike 2 on Jacob. 1 ball and 2 strikes for the right-hand hitter. Here's a pitch. There's a ground ball. It's going to be a base hit into left field. So Hackman with a hit. The second Trojan hit of the day, the other by Ben Novotny. And we go to Ryan Busta, who takes a pitch in there for called strike 1. So Hackman at first, Ryan Busta, the second baseman, the hitter for Turkey Valley. Busta, just a sophomore, has done some excellent pitching for the Trojans this season. There's a pitch in there called strike two. So quickly, 2 strikes on Busta. 0-2 count with Jacob Hackman taking his lead over there at first. The winner will play North Fayette in the championship game. There's a ground ball line drive right at the second baseman, and Hackman gets back in time. Good diving back in there by Jacob. Ball did get away from the first baseman, but Hackman on at first as Busta hit the ball hard, but right at him. And now it's time for Jordan Mitchell up there. Mitchell struck out in the first and hits a foul ball down the left side for strike one, 0-1. Jordan has been struggling a little bit as of late, as the team has been. He's the leadoff man, and it seems as he goes the Trojans. Doing a lot of catching, and that takes a lot out of you. He's had a tough week. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Jordan Mitchell. Outstanding athlete at Turkey Valley. One of the top running backs in the area the last couple of years. On his way to Iowa State University, is my understanding. Has 2 strikes on him here. Here's the pitch, and it's way up high for a ball. Mitchell and then Michael Novotny do up, the pitcher for the Turkey Valley Trojans in a 3-0 ball game. Mitchell digs in, bat held high, there's a ground ball, foul. Dan Steppen doesn't even make a move for it. Oh, now he does. And the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jordan Mitchell with 1 out here in the third for Turkey Valley, and Jacob Hackman over at first base. That's Breitbog on the stretch for Gilbertville Don Bosco. The pitch is outside to Jordan Mitchell. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mitchell. Mitchell looks out there, has a bat held low as he waits for the pitcher to go to the stretch, and now the pitch and a swing and a foul at the plate. Just got a piece of it to hang right there for Jordan Mitchell. So it's still 2-2 with 1 down for the Trojans, looking to get some runs. They were no-hit the other night, and they haven't scored in this one yet. There's a throw over there, but Jacob dives back in safely. Gets dirty. The uniform will need to be washed over the weekend. Big game Monday night for the Trojans against North Fayette at Turkey Valley. Mitchell waits on the 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's popped up. It's going to get out of play. They're giving chase there on the left side. So Mitchell, a long at bat for him here with a 2-2 count. And again, Hackman getting his lead over there at first base. And Mitchell is ready, and so is Breitbog. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. It's going to be to the third baseman, to second for 1, and it's broken up by Hackman as Mitchell is safely at first on the fielder's choice. So 2 are down now. Michael Novotny will be the hitter. And Jordan Mitchell now over at first base as Breitbog, a junior, throws over there and nails him. Jordan Mitchell gets picked off for the 3rd out to retire the side for the Trojans. In the 3rd, no runs, a hit, no errors, none left. After 3 complete, Don Bosco 3, Turkey Valley nothing.